People say a year can change everything, and honestly, they're right. My past year has been everything quiet, fun, sad, adventurous, and sometimes all at once. I laughed, I cried, I went on adventures I never thought I'd take. And somehow I ended up on the biggest adventure of all. Forever. For someone who has always been unbothered, I found my person. I had the time of my life, and it wasn't just the day. It was the start of a whole new chapter.
Lord, I pray today that this marriage shall be blessed.
In between the big milestones, I captured memories. I made memories. And every single one of them reminded me that life isn't always what you expect, but it is always worth living. Of course, I'm still figuring it all out. I mean, we all are, right? But one thing I know is staying positive has carried me through every twist and turn. So here I am, 1 year later, sharing it with you. Because life moves fast, but memories last forever. And this past year, I'll never forget it. She's back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing this lovely face, my name is V and welcome. I'm a YouTuber based in the UK and I'm just here not to pretend. Yeah, I'm here to be real because I haven't been on here the past 1 year. I mean, a lot has happened, but I'm not about to gaslight you into thinking like she's been here all along and just post videos I have already shot. So that is why I'm here. I wrote a lot of stuff down. That's because I have a lot to unpack. I just hope this video is not so long. So let's dive deep. So I'm making this video as a comeback, I hope. I mean, don't hold me, don't quote me anywhere, but I've had lots of questions, lots of DMs like, V, where have you been? What's been happening? And to be very honest, the main question is meant to be, how have you been, V? Because this girl has been surviving. I think if you had asked me like a year ago, I would have said surviving. But just to be very honest, right now I'm thriving. Yeah, you know how you plant a seed and the seed is just developing and stuff like that. That's the phase I'm at. I'm not where I'm meant to be, but I'm on my way there. I don't know if you get. So it's been about a year since I've been on here, and let's just rewind. Like, what's been happening? I've had lots of edited and unedited videos since last year that I've been procrastinating, saying I was gonna post, but then life has just been hitting my behind. Yeah. And I don't know how to put this, but it's been a roller coaster kind of year. But the main point of this video is that I am back, and I hope that's all that matters. Yeah, so what's been happening? Let's rewind. I think about this time last year, or let's not say this time, because at the time I'll put out this video it might be too late, but I think it was around April, May when I last shot, or when I last put out a video, because it's different from when I shot one, because I've been shooting videos. Trust me guys, the past 1 year I have been vlogging, but I haven't put it out yet. I don't know why. Like, so I think the last 1 year has just been up and down, but I'm glad I am able to sit down and recount and share everything with you guys. That's why I'm back. Yeah. So I think in April I went to Nigeria, and that was when I tried on my wedding dress. Yes. Yes. I know it's been a while, but like the past 1 year I had different jobs. I got married. It was just a lot of stuff which I'm here to unpack and not waste the time. So in April I went back to Nigeria. It was not so bad. I used earpiece and I think it was a great flight, and my brother enjoyed the flight more than I did because it was more of Nigerian food, and to be very honest, I miss Nigerian food. But to be fair, I had been in Nigeria like months back, unlike my brother that hadn't been there for like how many years? I can't even recall, but it's over 10 years since he's been back in Nigeria. So he was really excited taking the food. We were served, I think, rice. I had rice and he decided to have egusi because it's like his favorite meal. And it got to a point where there was even extra and I'm like, oh, that's good. Then I tried the egusi. I think it's been a while, so I don't remember, but I'll pop the videos for you guys to see everything. And then I tried my wedding dress. Yeah. And Nigeria, the way Nigeria was when I went in April, it was so, I couldn't believe how bad things had gone, because it wasn't up to, I think, 6 months since I left. So it was just like, oh, what's happening? Like, why are things so high? And I just imagine, how are people surviving? Like, things were really bad. I think I speak for most Nigerians when I still say things are really bad. But I'm not here to talk about Nigeria, because every other person knows that when I talk about Nigeria, I get pissed off. So back to the good tales. I traveled to the village. We did the wedding ceremony. Everything was fun. I had food. I had mango, which was my favorite, and things went well. Then I came back to Manchester. The cold, everything, it was just so much. And then with a new job, trying to cope with the new job and the weather, I mean, it wasn't so bad. I think it was spring at the time. I did a few shopping when I came back because we were gonna go on a trip. Yeah, another trip the following month, because that month was my birthday, and I don't think I've put out a birthday vlog. I think that's gonna be the next vlog I'm gonna put out. So if you see it, just pretend. I think I'm gonna merge the one from last year and this year. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna put out the content a week after I put this video out. So please hold me in this 1 year. Hold me. We left for Albania, which was a pretty lovely country. It was quite warm at the time we went, so I really enjoyed it, although we couldn't find as much food as we would love. And just a quick tip, if you're traveling to a place where you're not sure of food, I mean, be open-minded, no doubt, but just take something with you. We traveled with stew. We were able to get like pasta and stuff like that to eat with the stew, but we were able to also get I think kebab, because they've got lots of kebab, and I really enjoyed it at the time. So that was another thing I enjoyed about the trip. And then I saw Eleni, someone I've known from like MCW Global, which I know a lot of you followed me because of that. I've seen that my followers have grown to a certain point, yeah. And well, I'm gonna talk about that at the end of my video anyways. But I saw Eleni, it was fun. I had my birthday there. It was so lovely. Yeah, back again to Manchester in my apartment. Everything was nice, cozy. And around that period, I think I developed some chest pain and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god. I think it was in between the period of, you know, traveling to and fro Manchester, because I was moving some of my stuff. I didn't want to, you know, leave so much load. So in one of those trips, I developed, oh my god, really serious chest pain. I thought it was gonna develop to something serious. Sorry, I'm being dramatic, but that was how bad it was. So I went to the GP, got myself checked, and I think we did some scan and a few other stuff which I don't know the names. But then I finally met with the doctor after about 8 hours. Gosh, the NHS is, you know, when I hear people say the NHS is messed up, I wouldn't use that word, but I would say that it's a lot going on in there. So if you have good health, please prioritize it, because you don't want to be going into the hospital, into the A&E session, and noticing that there's a long wait time. Because when I went there, it was like 8 hours. You know, when I saw it, I was like, maybe this is not real, maybe it's something else. But guys, it was 8 hours, and I waited over 8 hours. But thankfully, in between those hours, I was, you know, giving some snack. I was doing one test or the other, just one thing to engage me. But I think the final wait time, where I had to wait between 9 p.m. and like 11 p.m. to see the doctor, at some point I was like, okay, you know what, I'm going. Then one of the, I think the receptionist was like, just wait, I mean, it's almost your turn, so it's better if you just wait and see the doctor. And I'm like, okay. Then I saw the doctor and I was given medication instantly. Not instantly, not like instantly, but soon enough I was okay. And sorry guys, I just need to check that it's still recording. Okay, I'm back, because I don't want to keep talking and it's still recording. I just had to check that it was recording, because this phone, I don't want to talk about it. Oh no, I'm actually gonna talk about it in a few minutes when I get to what happened in October. Yeah, you see me looking down, I wrote lots of stuff that I was gonna share, because I'm not about to miss anything. After the whole stuff, thankfully I think I had days off around that period, so I was able to relax, have my medication, and I felt better. And then I think towards October, yeah, I got a new phone, which was this phone, the 16 Pro that I'm using. I upgraded from the 12 Pro, and I was so happy, because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take my content to the next level. Guess who's about to be consistent? Yes, girl. But look at me, I'm here. I am here, full-fledged living proof that that gadget is not what is preventing you from putting out content or being consistent. You are in the way of, yeah, because I just have to be honest with you guys. What did I not get? I got gadgets, I got light, extra lighting, and the weather in the UK is, it's crazy. Can you imagine? This is the second time I'm attempting to oh Jesus. This is the second time I'm attempting to shoot this video. That's because the weather has been cloudy. I mean, today is just, I don't know, it's like mood swing kind of thing happening. So I'm like, whether I liked it or not, I'm gonna shoot this video today. And that's what I've done. Yeah, so I was saying, you are in the way of your content, because I got gadgets, I got tripod, I got lighting. What did I not get? I got a new phone. And guess what? Because my partner went with me, my husband, yes, because my husband went with me, I got the 265 gig. And to tell you what, I was using 256 to 65. Oh my god, I was using the 256 gig and it was almost full. Tell me why I still got the same thing. No, it's not because of me. I took advice from someone using the 128 gig, because he doesn't take photos as much. He's like, what are you doing with 256 gig? Like, you can, and I'm like, okay, maybe he has a point, right? And he also said, yeah, you can also get a cloud storage. And girl, is it just me that thinks that the cloud storage doesn't really work? Because you get let's say you have 256 gig, and I think for that range you could get 200 gig. It gets full, then what happens? Okay, lower quality of videos or pictures in your phone, fine. But then what happens when, I don't know, it's just so messed up. I don't know. For me, I would rather have the full storage in my phone than to say I'm subscribing to any cloud storage. I mean, the best I've done is the Google Drive, which I'm subscribed to, I think, the 2 terabytes. So what I do, I just upload content on there because I can't even stress myself. I cannot for the life of me understand how the iCloud storage works. So I'm sure I'm not alone. Please just tell me in the comments that I'm not alone. So I don't think I'm crazy or something. So that's what happened. I got this phone and I just shot content. I couldn't edit. I think my laptop had issues, so I couldn't even put out content on there. It was just so draining. Just to be honest, I lost the vibe. I lost the gig to put out any content or to edit anything because I didn't have storage. I was trying to download or use CapCut, I think, on my PC, and then it was just going like the world was against me. At some point I was considering buying a DJI, and I'm like, no V, you're not using your money to buy any DJI. It is what comes out of what you're doing, that is what you're gonna use. And I'm still sticking with that. I mean, except someone gifts me, babe, I hope you're seeing this video. So that's what happened, and lots of stuff happened. I lost my AirPod, which made me cry because I had like one ear left. I don't think that information is relevant anyways to this vlog, so let's just move to the important part. So November came, it was my brother's birthday, and we went out. You know, I was more like going to surprise him because I'm like, I'm not going to be in Manchester, I'm going to be so busy, this, that. And then I showed up. It was so fun. We had drinks, we had all sorts of merriment, and then I think that was the time. That was like a week or two to when we were meant to leave for Nigeria for the wedding. So I packed the rest of my stuff and put it in my partner's bag, my husband's car, and then we went back. We left Manchester and then we left for Nigeria, and Nigeria was just worse than the last time I went there. Yeah, because I went in April and I went back in the end of November, so like I can't calculate the months, but do the math. And I'm so grateful that I had paid for my wedding dress like a year ago. Yeah, a year before, not a year ago anyways. I don't really want to talk about the whole wedding series. Maybe I might do a different video regarding that. I don't know, it depends on the comments, so let me know if you want story time about the wedding. But for now, I'm just gonna, you know, just run past it because I don't want this video to be so long. I feel like it's already long. We went to Nigeria with the stuff. Everything happened so fast, and I'm just grateful that I have the best support systems as friends, as family around me, because I didn't stress as much as I would have if I had just overwhelmed myself with the wedding planning. So my friends handled everything. There were so many things that happened that were happening at the time I was there, but I wasn't aware of it. That's how good they were. They tried to ensure that I wasn't stressed, even if it's inevitable, guys. And the whole thing went well. It was so lovely. I'm so glad everything went well. Yeah, and then we left. To be very honest, I wanted to come back during Christmas. Like, I did the vlog, I vlogged every process, getting our the Christmas tree, fixing it, everything, even taking it off. But guess what? I don't want to talk about it, but right now it's just like energy putting was wasted, but let's not dwell on that. Then the new year came. I'm like, new year, new me. I'm gonna be back on YouTube, hopefully. And then everything just went so fast. I've been working, trying so hard to, you know, save, because obviously you just did a wedding. You've spent lots of money, V. So I had to prioritize a lot of stuff. I shot more content, to be honest, guys. I really wanted to put out content, but I just didn't have the time. Or maybe I did, but I wasn't mentally ready because I was drained. I just needed to rest, and that's what happened. I rested, and now I mean, I'm still resting, but like I'm in a better space now to come back. That is why I'm doing this video. I'm sure a lot of you will be like, so what's gonna happen? What's it gonna be like? What are the contents gonna be? Guys, I don't know, to be very honest, but I'm just gonna be, you know, living life. Yeah, I'm just gonna be living life because I don't want to set high expectations. I'm planning on putting out content maybe every fortnightly or twice a week, but no pressure. But all I'm trying to do is just put out quality content. That's what matters, and I'm sure that's what you would want. I know a lot of you followed me for the professional career fellowship related kind of content, while some of you followed me for like travel, or some of you followed me for like, I don't know, you have your reason, but I'm here to keep all of you, unite all of you together and put out quality content that you're gonna learn from. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel. It's not hard, it's just down there. Like, I think it's on this side of the screen. I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it's on that side. So please subscribe. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of progress. I mean, professionally, the past 1 year has been really great. I've been constantly trying to improve myself, like the project management skills. I've done different training, I've acquired certifications, and I'm gonna take you on that journey. So don't think that it's just gonna be vibes and all year. We're gonna be growing together. So please hit the subscribe button, please like, and let me know what you think about these videos, and probably suggest the kind of videos you would like to see from me. I don't know, I'm not gonna make any promises, but definitely I'll be here for you. I did for you. That's what we say where I'm from. So thank you so much for sticking through up till now. I feel like I've missed one or two things from what has happened in my life the past 1 year, but I know that I've covered a lot more. So if I've missed anything, I'm just gonna, pop it somewhere. Please stay anticipating for the things that are gonna come. Okay, thank you so much for sticking up until this point. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, and